So, all right, welcome everybody. So my name is Brian Rhodes, and I'm here with the creator of Fastbnb, and we're just going to go over some like a Q&A between me and him that I get a lot of questions from other people. So if you're new, welcome. Fastbnb is exactly like it sounds. You make some Fastbnb here. So if you haven't got started, just get set up, throw in the minimum is just 0.10, have a little bit extra in your either your MetaMask or your Trust wallet or whichever wallet you're using, and just watch it work. So, and for all of us that have been here, oh my gosh, this has been basically a life-changing month or 2 months or however long you've been here. And I can't explain how amazing that this has been, how fun it's been, and at the same time, just exciting for like the roadmap that Biman has. Like I have the pleasure to be able to talk to him. He's right here. He's above me. He might be below me on your screen. I don't know. But Biman, to just kick this off and, start it out, we have probably 400 plus people on here. So obviously they're excited to see you. It's not me. They're excited to see you. They want to hear you talk, not me. So if you could just share a little bit about yourself, just to jump in, just tell us a little bit about yourself, and then we'll go into more of like, why is Fastbnb so exciting?
Okay, first of all, I'd like to wish everyone a very good morning to you. Have a nice day. This is the second time I'm interacting with Brian's team, and I'm too excited. Very frankly speaking, crypto has always been my passion, and since the inception, I went into crypto industry 9 to 10 years back, and being an IT background guy, so I was always looking forward for new innovations, new technologies, and how we can actually engage the users to real crypto platforms. So with that mission, we started this Fastbnb, and that's where we are. And as we say, our saying goes, we have miles and miles to go before we sleep. So this is just the beginning. We have just started our platform, and there are many years that we will develop such platforms which will be really good for users who have crypto assets. Right.
Thank you. So, one thing is, like, I love how you're super transparent. You're doing events in India. You've done, how many events have you done in India now?
Right now, we have already completed 2 events. One event was for 110 participants. Next, we did for 450 participants. Next, we are having end of this month with around 500 participants. And in Maldives, we have next month, which will have 18 countries, overall 380 participants, all topmost people coming out there.
Hey, I will be in Maldives. I'll be there hanging out with you. So
you're always invited.
Yeah,
Brian.
that's exciting. So to me, just like that you're doing events just makes it even more real, and people can come and shake your hand. Like, that's one thing. We have a group from India, me and my business partner, and we have, I think, 20, 30 people going to that event, and had some already come to your event too. So now looking at this from an aspect of like, why is this so exciting? Why is Fastbnb so exciting? Why do people need to get started with this?
I started this mission of Fastbnb with a motive of, say, in crypto, like when Satoshi Nakamoto developed the code of Bitcoin, he just shared this code with 100, around 10 to 15 friends of him, his trusted friends. And see, I'm trying to create a community where it is decentralized, it's transparent, and it's completely safe and secure. So that was his mission when he invented Bitcoin. But see where Bitcoin is standing today. So Bitcoin still, the community that accepted, 10 people that accepted that particular concept of Satoshi Nakamoto, that 10 people who accepted that particular concept of Satoshi Nakamoto has been carried forward. It has been built in such a beautiful way that we see Bitcoin reaching at $70,000 this year. So that was an inspiration to me, and I had a a thought in myself that I should carry a community with a program where my community stays positive, motivated, and build up their own team. And this can actually create a history what Satoshi Nakamoto did. So Fastbnb is a unique smart contract which enables to stack yield BNB in yield farming with an opportunity to earn as good as up to 3% daily with unconditional referral incomes. I stress once more, it's unconditional referral incomes and seed income up to 100 levels, all being paid instantly. And the yields are paid on each and every block being mined or yielded at Binance Smart Chain, which equates to about 10 to 12 seconds. So, and also at Fastbnb, users have unrestricted referral income as well as seed income way over up to 100 levels. Brian.
So that just blows my mind too. And believe me, I've been in this, folks, since December 24th. This launched December 7th, and you just click withdrawal, in 7 to 10 seconds, it pulls that information. It goes right to your wallet, and then I've been able to, put my address in on the smart chain and see exactly every time that I did an invest and I did a withdrawal. So every time I start a new contract, I see up there where it is. And it has been a blessing. And now I understand why you use the BNB coin, because it's just so simple. It's so easy. It's a lot cheaper than gas fees. Obviously, we pay some gas fees here and there because of the amount of seed and all the miners that go through, and when you'll see that as you're building teams, which I'm fine because you're getting compensated pretty well. So at the same time, it's okay, so in a nutshell, can you give this community and the people that are new here and the people that are on just an idea of like what you guys are doing, like the yield farming that you're doing?
Okay. You mean to say like what this yield farming is all about?
Yeah, like what is yield farming, and like how are you kind of doing it, as much as you can tell us?
Okay, yield farming is actually like, in simple languages, if we say like, it's like normal farming. Like you send your cows and hens and oxes to the field and they plow the field and you get the yield out there. So we just refer to that basic business model where we send if we have a farmhouse and we send our hens, cows and oxes, and they do their best all the day round. And next day morning when we wake up, we see that, oh, we have very beautiful vegetables, flowers all around our farmhouse. So referring to that, coming to the crypto, yield farming refers to staking BNB and generating some percent on staking amount, which varies from 1.25% up to 3% daily in Fastbnb. So wherein the same staked BNB gets into various smart short-term liquidity farms, okay, and a long-term APY staking from where returns are being generated, to be very short and precise.
Okay, I like it. That's one thing, is the fact that you guys are making money with the money is phenomenal. Another thing, we maxed out this Zoom at 500. So thank you for joining us, because they're here to see you. I'll up the Zoom to over 1,000 next time, folks. I'm so sorry, but it is recorded, and I will drop this in our group and give it all to all the team leaders too. So, and another quick question, I know you can answer this fast, and I know we have a video over this, but
yes,
how does the platform, sustain and make 3%? Can you kind of go over that, just an idea, so people, they can watch the video too on your guys' YouTube channel?
Yes, we already have a video, so it's better like you can go to our channel and watch that video, like how we are generating this 3% daily. But in a short, precise terms, I could like to explain, like Fastbnb puts the staked BNB in many strategies and automated smart contract to generate profits against the staked BNB. So there are mainly two different ways where Fastbnb generates revenue. One is the smart short-term liquidity, and another is the TVC, which we call it as the total value collected. So what is this smart short-term liquidity? Like smart short-term liquidity is the term that is used like anybody, well, whenever like puts in some BNB, then that goes to a short-term liquidity form where it is paying like trade. For example, like if you, like, I'll tell you how this idea came up. Like we, all of us out here in crypto assets, we all are investors. So what we basically do is we buy at the dips, right? Whenever the price falls, we buy some BNB and just wait. We just keep our asset in the wallet and we just wait and see, okay, let the price go up, I'll sell off, or maybe I'll sell off the profits and take my profits. But astonishingly, this graph of dips and the bulls, there are lots of big, dips and bulls, which we don't care of. Okay, so this smart contract actually takes care of all these dips and the bull. For example, if you take the history of BNB for the last 48 hours, it has fluctuated from $440 coming down to $420. And again, within an hour, and again, it has gone to bull up to $430. So if you just calculate it, the percentage of returns in this half an hour, 1 hour. So this is what the smart short-term liquidity does. So to be very precise, I have the video so you can go over that. We just have an explanation properly explained out there. So you can just watch it and get the information. Yes, Brian.
Thank you for explaining it too, because sometimes those videos, they go over my head, just to throw that out there. There might be other people just like me. So the fact that you guys have videos and you guys are doing little things, because folks that you guys are on here, you're watching this, we are very, very at an infant stage in this business. That's what I'm talking with Biman a lot, and our core leaders is, we're having so much growth right now. I think they're trying to keep up with us, we're trying to outrace them, and they're hiring new, people to work, new IT, new corporate people. I mean, you have four offices now, right?
Yeah.
Throughout the world.
Yeah. Yes.
That's one thing too. And I get a question about smart contract. I'm not a genius when it comes to smart contracts. But can you kind of give us in a nutshell, explain like why the total in the smart contract kind of goes up and down at times, like fluctuates?
Yes, surely. In the last, like when we started this program in the December 7th, there were many users who are still working with us, and every day, like as of now, we have an overall in a period of say 2.5 months, we already have globally, we have around 124,000 users globally. Okay, so there are many users who stack their BNB and withdraw their daily profits. But there are some users who accumulate and generate profits for a few days, but they didn't withdraw. Okay, so they started withdrawing. So for that instance, like if I consider like 30% of the people who didn't withdraw, so they started withdrawing it. Okay, so that's a small dip in contract balance. But if you see the graph, the analytics in the Binance Smart Chain, so it's always in a balanced mode. So that's the best part, okay? But in the process, with the smart short-term liquidity and APY staking, which yields as good as like 4 to 12% daily, obviously not on each trade makes Fastbnb sustainable long-term. As long as Binance Smart Chain exists, Fastbnb will go on existing and yielding profits to the community. Right.
I like it. And since I've started, I saw it at like 60 BNB, then it went up, and then I saw it go down, then I saw it go up and down. It's just like on a roller coaster, because that's what I see. Yeah. That's what I see. But myself, that's just my opinion. And in a nutshell, which you probably explained this, I got asked this question. I asked it to you, but can you break down the importance of the smart contract for Fastbnb?
Okay, surely. If I break this smart contract, the importance of smart contract in BNB, Fastbnb is yield income paid on each block on Binance Smart Chain, approximately 3 seconds, from 60 days to maximum infinity days. We have three packages. Hen farming says that you are eligible if yield. If a farmer comes in and puts his stake on hen farming, he is eligible to receive his profits, yield profits for infinite days. Okay, and next comes cow farming, and then comes ox farming, which is max to 60 days. Now, minimum 1.25% daily for infinite days, practically limited to 10,000 days, to up to smart short-term yield of 3% daily for 90 days. Now, users can refer unlimited users under any level, which way goes paying up to 10 levels, starting from 6% to up to 18% unrestricted earning potentials. Now, we have seed income, which is paid on each block up to 77.3% of referral dividends. I repeat once again, seed income paid on each block and up to 77.3% of referrals dividends, yield income, which is again unrestricted earning potentials. The smart contract is safe, transparent, legit, decentralized, never-ending farm yield to earn from. Yes, Brian.
Thank you so much for explaining that. I'm in the back end trying to figure out how to add more people to this, which I think I figured it out how to let more people. All right, we're past 500. So figured that out while you're explaining that one, just to be transparent. And now for the good stuff, what can you give us on, updates, or what are you guys moving forward that you can share with us? Promotions, do you have any information on the promotions that we had from the 7th of December on?
Yeah, the promotions are already we ended the promotion, we have a second promotion running. The other promotion already got ended on 15th of January. To surprise all of you, the promotion, the qualifiers and the achievers have already been listed, and we have already got it from our database. And for the good news to all of you, that all these promotions will be paid out tomorrow to their specific addresses, because we are passing through unprecedented times, and we actually cannot deliver this, the promotion product physically. So we all have your addresses, so it will be paid in your particular addresses.
Right. So if you're outside of India, you're not going to get a motorcycle shipped to you?
The logistic issue.
Right. So you'll be taking BNB, and that's what he's talking about.
Exactly.
Exactly. And it'll show up in our withdrawal available balance in our dashboard.
Yes. We'll have a separate link out there where it will say that you have been qualified and you're an achiever. So it will be mentioned out there, and you'll get your promotion reward out there.
Nice. I had a question too. As in support, are you guys developing a way for us to create a chat box inside the dashboard or anything for people to?
Yes, we are already see, Brian, I'd like to tell you, as Rome was not built in a day, we are growing day by day. It was a baby, so it's our responsibility to take care of the baby and let the baby grow mature as day goes on. And so all our team are working hard, and I'm expecting that we are already on the chat support, because there are lots of chat supports that we're getting. So we are putting up a chat support into our dashboard, so that we'll have few people, technical developers will be online 24/7 to support all the people globally.
So thank you so much for that, because we need that as a community.
Yes,
and
I understand.
They look for that because sometimes nobody knows who to talk to. So I thank you for that. One thing, I guess, in closing, and I've had conversations with you, I'm excited. I'm really excited about the future of this. And could you give them, everybody on here or watching the replay, just something to think about, that Fastbnb is just the first step, onto what your roadmap is, and just kind of go over that aspect, and then we'll close it out. And thank you so much for your time.
Yes, that's more important, Brian, in any corporate industry, we are all professionals out here. And obviously, when we have started a mission, we are looking forward to grow this company with all of you. And it stands a responsibility on my shoulders that I carry this company in a proper way, in a very professional manner, with a mission and vision, which will have the users stay happy and the community stay happy, what Satoshi Nakamoto did. I'm not referring, he's the father of the crypto and I respect him a lot, but I can follow his footsteps. So keeping that in mind, Fastbnb is a community development program, which is not only involved in smart short-term liquidity and APY staking for its business, but also hosts the Flamingo group of business, which is legally registered in Australia. We have our physical office in Melbourne, and Flamingo group of business includes, it's a holding company, and it includes a number of platforms based on blockchain. Number one, Flamingo Exchange. An exchange-based launch will be launching in about, we had a corporate meeting, and our planning is to launch this exchange in 143 countries in by December 2022. For not only crypto, but fiat-based deposits and withdrawals, offering spot trading, margin trading, future trading, OTC, and in many more, which generates the most of its business turnover using exchange platform. Number three, Flamingo Travel. As all of you know, the recent innovation that has actually excited the CEO of Facebook to change the name of Facebook to Meta. So we are coming up with a platform in travels and tourism, which will have metaverse into it. Okay, so if you like to go to a holiday destination, you have the facility of using VR and AR technologies to view the property and have a real-time view of it. Okay, through blockchain. So Flamingo Travel, a platform where users can not only book domestic and international flights and hotels, but also cabs, recharge your mobile, you pay your utility bills, toll payments, and many more are done using local fiat as well as crypto payments. Next is Flamingo Medical. All of us, we know, like we have passed through unprecedented time last 2 years. So the third product in this year, December, is Flamingo Medical, a platform for connecting authorized medical experts for consultation, as well ordering medicines, deliver their doorsteps within 4 hours in selected cities as of now. And the last but not the least, this is the project that we have been working for the last 4 years. Me and my team, we're working for the last 4 years, which we are going to bring a revolution into the crypto industry, which is Flamingo Insurance. A most lucrative and profit-making platform is indeed insurance, right? So where Flamingo offers formal insurance for health, vehicles, real estate, and crypto. So we will be the first ever in its kind insurance against private as well as hosted value, where Flamingo will insure and charge a small premium, which will turn the history of crypto users. My basic mission and my target is to get into the tokenization, because we understand, like, whatever regulations are coming up in the upcoming 2 to 3 years, crypto is going to be the main platform where people will be using as the basic money changer, right? So my basic idea was to develop a community development program, and we have a mission that by December 2022, we will be creating 2 million users globally. And if these 2 million users come up with $100 into our exchange, our daily turnover is 200 million. And maker and taker fees, 1%, Flamingo Insurance. So you can understand like where this company is going. So fingers crossed, there are many more things that I would like to announce in the due course of time. So it's just the beginning. That's all I can say.
Hey, thank you so much for that. And honestly, the insurance part, because if I'm holding like $1 million on an exchange, to have that insured is unbelievable. You know, I think that's incredible, because that's what everybody worries about all the time. It's like, what happens if I wake up and someone steals my stuff? Well, now you can be insured. So thank you for bringing that to the community. Thank you for doing this Zoom with us. Wow, it's incredible. It's just unbelievable what you've created here. And I'm so excited to have the ability to have you to be able to explain to everybody. And, you know, thank you for coming on. And this is the end of the Zoom. And thanks everybody for your time. Thank you, Biman, for your time. And you
Thank
guys,
you, Brian. Thank you, everyone. It was really nice to share the words with you, and I will be always available. Brian makes me available, and I'm happy to do this job. Thank you so much.
right?
Have a nice day.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Happy farming. I'll see you later.